So there is a secret operator skin that you can unlock from playing DMZ in Warzone 2.0 or Modern Warfare 2. It's all kind of part of the same kind of scheme, kind of base, if you will. And the operator skin is really, really cool, but you have to do something 7 times. And each time you do it, you're going to get a different reward. And then the 7th reward is going to be the secret operator skin. And it's just really, really cool. So again, you get a bunch of different rewards that nobody else will really have, well, at least as of right now. I mean, you guys will be some of the first people to have it because this has just been discovered, and it's really, really cool. So I'm going to show you guys how to get it. I'm going to show you guys all the rewards. I'm going to show you guys exactly, how I went about doing it, and hopefully to help you guys out as well, and all the good stuff. So if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to stick around for more. We do a variety of gaming content, talk about the games, and play the games here on the channel. And of course, if you enjoy this video, be sure to leave it a like, as lets YouTube know that, hey, you guys actually enjoy the content, and then it shares it with more people. If you don't like it, it's completely fine as well. So we're gonna jump into this, and first things first, let me just show you guys the operator skin to show you guys what you're actually going for, because it's a really, really, really nice skin. So the operator skin is this biohazard suit, and this one is going to be for the operator named Koenig. So if you're in the multiplayer menus, it's going to be Kortak. It's going to be that faction, the faction on the right side. And again, you're unlocking this in DMZ, but you can use the operator skin in whatever game mode. It could be in, of course, it could be in multiplayer, it could be in DMZ, it could be in Warzone. You could use it wherever. Again, these operator skins are across the boards. And so basically what you got to do is you got to go into DMZ, and whenever you load into the game, there's always, every single time from the very, very beginning, there's going to be this yellow circle that you're going to see on the map. Now, don't confuse that with the radiation circle, which is the way to get the M13B. I have a video unlocking that up on the channel as well. But what this one is going to be, and how it's going to work, is it's going to look like a briefcase in the center, and it's going to be a very wide radius. It's going to be a very wide, like yellow orangish kind of circle, and you can find it, like I said, every single game it spawns in. Now, when you head over here, there's a very specific boss that you're going to have to kill in this area. And when you do that, he's going to drop something called a weapons cache. It's like a little yellow briefcase looking thing. Make sure you guys pick that up and exfil with it. Now, if you're playing as a team, it doesn't matter who grabs it and who exfils. Now, as long as the person who's holding it is able to exfil, the other, teammates could just die and they'll still get it unlocked. So I was doing this with my son and my dad, and there was a couple games where, my dad, let's say, died, and, we weren't sure if he was going to unlock the progression, but he did. So he was fine. As long as you exfil with the briefcase, someone on the team, that's all that matters. So don't worry about who's picking it up. Don't worry about, whatever. As long as whoever's picking it up gets out of there and brings that case, through the exfil, you're pretty much good to go. Now, there's, like I said, there's 7 different rewards that you're going to earn. So that means you have to do this 7 times. Yeah, I know that seems a little bit tedious, but once you get the kind of the groove of things, it's not that bad. The thing is, you really have to work as a team. I mean, you could do this solo if you're really, really good, but obviously I wouldn't recommend it. If you can go in with people, that's obviously the best. And feel free to use the comments down below to kind of leave your I guess whatever, your Activision ID rather, so you can kind of hook up with other people, team up, squad up, whatever, and get in, and again, if you don't have anyone to kind of play with, so you can use the comment section to find other people if you guys would like to do that. We also have a Discord. You could use that also, links in the description below if you want. But anyways, point being, because when you go in there, it's going to be a very wide radius. It's a very large circle once you get to it. And what you're looking for is a boss, and it's a Juggernaut. It's a Juggernaut with a death machine. So if a Juggernaut wasn't bad enough, I mean, Juggernauts usually come with death machines, I guess. But anyways, so you got to kill this Juggernaut, and he shreds you. So you got to play it very, very safe. And like I said, if you can have a couple people, at least 2 people going in there, minimum, so then you can kind of like split off a little bit and kind of distract him. So once his back is turned to one person, then the other person can start, shooting him in his back, and then vice versa. Once he starts paying attention to you, that's shooting at him, then your teammate shoots at him, and so on and so forth. Now there's other ways to do it. If you can get like a high ground on him, then of course you can try to shoot him from above, because he kind of struggles to aim upwards, I've noticed. So that is another way that you can kind of get that done. But again, it's a little tricky because he does shred you. So make sure you got some weapons. I mean, you don't really need to like loot up super heavily. I mean, as long as you have some armor plates, you have at least one on you. I would recommend bringing some stims or something like that to kind of regen faster. You can use Battle Rage as the field upgrade to regen your health even faster. Those are just a couple things that I use personally, but feel free to kind of tweak your customization as you see fit. Now, like I said, so you're gonna have the Juggernaut. Now finding him is actually not too bad, because like I said, it's a very wide circle, but it's not too difficult to find him. All you got to do is try to what I've noticed is, number one, he's usually towards the center of the circle, and it's usually towards the area that's kind of like in the high ground, the high vantage point is what I've noticed. So look for the places that are kind of like, if it's on a mountain, the kind of higher peaks of the mountain within the circle, and you'll typically find them around there. Again, you just got to look around. Sometimes, it might be a little bit tricky to find. And again, keep in mind that, if you're very late to the circle, someone else might have already done it. But from my experience, every single time we went to the circle, the Juggernaut was there. No one had killed him or anything like that. So we were pretty good on that front. So that would be my recommendation and my tips and tricks to, getting this done. Like I said, once you've done it once or twice, you're going to get the hang of it, and, getting it through the full 7 times is not going to be too difficult. You'll be good to go. So in terms of that, again, if you have any questions, by the way, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my very best to kind of help you guys out with any further advice, but that's pretty much the best advice I can give you. Now, let me just show you guys to kind of conclude this video, all of the different rewards you're going to get for all 7 exfils. Okay, so I have screenshots of every single one. I'm going to go through them one at a time. So the first reward is going to be this blueprint called Caution Tape, which looks really sick. So it's kind of like black and gold, and it's I guess it's like an LMG. I actually haven't tried to equip it as of right now, but yeah, it's a pretty nice looking blueprint. Again, it's called Caution Tape, so you'll unlock that as your very first one. Then the second one you're going to unlock is just an emblem. It's a weapon sticker rather. So weapon sticker, it's a biohazard, so you can stick that on your weapon if you'd like to, and you're pretty much good to go on that front. By the way, the blueprint is for the RPK. I just checked. So the Caution Tape blueprint is for the RPK LMG. So that's the second one. The third one is going to be a vehicle skin. So it's going to be the Jungle Incognito vehicle skin, which again, it looks pretty cool. Again, these are just a couple little nice rewards that probably not a lot of people are going to have. So that's number 3, and then number 4 is going to be the gas. It's basically a gas mask weapon charm, so you can kind of like have that dangling from your weapon if you want to, and it just looks really cool and whatnot. So that's number 4. Number 5 is going to be this animated calling card. Now, unfortunately, you don't really see the animation because I wasn't recording it, so I just kind of got a screenshot, but you can kind of see what it looks like. It's a bunch of like oranges and blues, and that's kind of the style of what it looks like. So again, this one's animated, but it's a calling card. So that's going to be number 5. Number 6 is going to be an emblem, and you can't really tell what it is from this screenshot, unfortunately, but it's basically a chopper. Again, it's animated, so it's going to be an animated emblem that you're going to unlock, and that's going to be your 6th out of 7th. And then, of course, like I said, once you get to number 7, you're going to have the Biohazard Koenig skin, if I'm even pronouncing the operator correctly. I'm not sure. Which, again, this operator just looks, or this operator skin rather, just looks so cool. And everybody's probably going to be asking you, hey, how did you get that? And then you can tell them, this is how you do it. You go to DMZ and you do this. So hopefully that helped you guys out. If it did, like I said, be sure to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. If you didn't like it, it's completely fine as well. And let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon in another one. And until then, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.